Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Sherina Amran, and in this video, I would like to explain about the influence of Pidgin English on educational outcomes among secondary school students in Nigeria. So this is the table of contents that I would like to explain in this video. The first one, introduction. The second one, literature review. The third one, methodology. The fourth one, finding and discussion. The fifth one, conclusion. And the last one, conflict of interest. The first one, introduction. Pidgin English is spoken by 70 million people as a second language, while over 1 million use it as a first language in Nigeria. Despite the need to gain mastery of the standard English, Pidgin English is speedily emerging to the degree of being a national language. Students who come from homes where Pidgin English is their lingua franca struggle to cope with their English lesson, and it takes a long time for them to internalize English lexical items and vocabulary. Also, the inefficiency of teachers could affect the interest of students towards studying and improving in the English language. If these students were likely to be emerged as Nigeria's representative in the global market, do not learn to confidently express themselves in the English language, which is speedily becoming a global language, it is likely this might impede our international transaction. The next one, literature review. The first one, the concept of Pidgin English. Pidgin is a reduced language used by groups with no language in common who need to communicate for trade or other purposes. The second one, overview of Pidgin English in Nigeria. Over half of the 140 million inhabitants of Nigeria are now fluent speakers of the language Nigerian Pidgin English or NPE, making it the most widely spoken in the Nigeria. Nigerian Pidgin varies from place to place and has several peculiar varieties. The third one, the status and function of English in Nigeria. Ever since the attainment of independence, English has maintained its status as the major medium of inter-ethnic communication. It is both studied as a subject and used in communication in school. The fourth one, the negative influence of Pidgin English on educational outcomes. The use of Pidgin English to a large extent is likely to diminish people's effort at mastering the standard English. The fifth one, factors that enhance the negative influence of Pidgin English on educational outcome. The first one, home background of students and peer group influence. The second one, inefficiency of English teacher. The last one, students' nonchalant attitude towards the English language as a subject. Many students see the English language as a simple subject they can communicate with. Whether or not they maintain the ethics of the language, this is in shade the poor performance in the English language as a subject. The next one, the methodology. In this study, qualitative study was done to gather the data for this academic paper, while quantitative research was used to determine the students' and teachers' responses. The participants in this research composed of 200 students and 8 teachers from 4 selected schools, 8 staff from 4 media houses, and 4 staff from government parastatal in Port Harcourt, a total of 220 individuals. The questionnaire interview method was used. The questionnaire has 4 sections with 20 items. The limitation of this study stemmed from inability to investigate a larger sample that would have enhanced the quality of this study. This was due to insufficient fund, time, and shortage of respondents. Next is findings and discussion. The first one, students will constantly struggle with studying the English language because they will pick vocabularies in Pidgin English and use it in completing sentences in English language. Moreover, the social distance students have with Pidgin English is closer than that of English language, as they are being surrounded by friends, classmates, the media, or even relatives who enjoy communicating in Pidgin English. The closer the distance, the faster the acculturation with a particular language will occur. This states that the performance in English language as well as other language will keep falling as long as Pidgin English maintains its popularity. Although the proportion to make Pidgin English an official language is to stop the marginalization of the language, if it is adhered to all the negative effects explained this paper will keep occurring, and Nigeria might not stand the chance of fitting effectively in the global market. So what is the conclusion? The conclusion is, thus, if Pidgin English does not aid Nigeria in accruing benefits internationally, it should not be given an official status. If there are recent complaints about other countries that use interpreters during international transactions, then Nigeria should not decide to embark on this futile journey. Students in Nigeria are the prospective leaders of the nation, therefore their academic performance should be a priority that must not be overlooked. The factor posing a threat toward academic excellence should be worked on. So the conflict of interest of this research journal is the authors have not declared any conflict of interest. So I think that's all. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Jadi mau bunyi.